place. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might be more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
What's up, Dro man? What up, dude? What up, dude? Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Green Bay. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Bates, good. With the extra point, and the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ranger. Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Panther 6.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Andre Diggs there on the tackle.
The 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
I'll pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Chigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself.
Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Seven Pirates. Go. Panther 11. Rig alert. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation.
The Bulls send their punt team out. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Okay, break. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking out of the gun is Milton. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Jalen Walker. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
70, top 50, top 50.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and a long way to go.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
4th down.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bulls. Right, those are the momentum swings they get. And one team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100
Yo, I don't know what that
times.
was, but I'll take it, bro.
Speed,
I have no clue what happened.
First, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Packers.
Green Bay.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Yeah. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
first down.
Ready? Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Get it. 70 Lions.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And he's in. Yes, Walker. Touchdown, Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready. Check 60. Check Buffalo 18. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball and pick up a first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Go, Reed. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Bulls will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He did not want to go down there. Harry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on. Ready.
Here's Barkley. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Kill. Turn up.
Mustang 19.
Kill. Turn up.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Get it.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
2 yards on the
He
pickup.
does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Back in 60. Back. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. Third down coming up.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and He almost comes away with the pick.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. Here's Benson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll go again with Benson. And he will score! Ray Benson, touchdown goal.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And they're fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
Good with the extra point. And the Bulls have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Milton. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The Packers first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Saquon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
60 by 70, 70. Cut 19, cut 19. Chop 60, chop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long. Mike was up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And the Packers are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
At the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Let's go now. Deputy lying. Let's go.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Green Bay. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther Street, Panther, ready? Panther 60, Panther.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 19 at the 26-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw. Has caught right side by Kraft. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
It is third and long.
60. 60 Bobcats, 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
A.J. Cole in
The Bulls
punt
going to send the
formation.
punt team out there. On the return is Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. They'll pick up a 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing is Milton. Into the hands of Juju. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
To number 9.
22 yards the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And the Packers.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very quick.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the set.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
A run with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. That sets up third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
18, 5 here. Come on, set. Knocking, 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. 72.
They'll turn and hand it. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Packers have recovered the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. This one complete to Washington. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 15 yards picked up there. First down, Packers.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Packers 60.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Tough to bring down somehow. He manages to get 4 yards out of that. So fresh out the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. clock stops with a minute 50 left in the game. First and 10. Once again, it's Parker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropping for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
They'll stay on the ground with Parker. And they'll only get a couple on this one. So the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
Packers set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10.
Go, ready, go, Reed, go. 60 by 6.
They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space if the racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue.
They'll come up now for second down.
70 Timberwolves.
He just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down for Houston.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Dragon 60. Go street.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here comes second and 4.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, check 60. Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield is Noel. And he'll
GG draw.
The
GG, bro.
comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.